Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. It's 4:44 in the morning. It's the 28th of September and I've got a 2-hour and 15 run this morning, an ocean swim, and you're gonna come along for the weekend, so let's get some food. It's 5:29. I'm just about to head off. It is so like foggy. Wait, what the hell is happening? I can't even see down the road. What? Do you guys see that? That's so weird. Anyway, I have a 2-hour and 15-minute run this morning, which we're gonna get done. I've overpacked on the gels just to be safe, you know. Safe than sorry. Got my water bottle. Oh my god. I was like, fuck, I forgot my phone. No, you were in my hand. So yeah. Guys, I just got the fright of my life. I was walking down.
Heart rate low 116.
I was walking down that hill and a guy was like walking his dog. And I didn't see him till he was like half a meter in front of me. I was like, holy shit. Anyway, started. Warm up is done. We now have 2 hours. Let's go.
Heart rate low 147. Heart rate in range 148.
First shower. We're 40 minutes in. Feeling pretty good. My heart rate's staying in zone. And these are so good. They're so good. I'm running past a caravan park and they're cooking bacon and eggs. That smells divine. Divine. I'm at the complete other side of Early now. Just trying to clock up till I'm halfway. Then I'll turn around. Gone as far back in the street as you can possibly go. There's a clobber. I'm just under an hour, so I'll have to do a lap somewhere, which is fine. Yeah, let's go. Also, still no earphones. I don't know what I've been thinking about. It's so weird. My mind just wanders. It's quite nice. I'm gonna have a second gel. No, I want the honey one. Hold on. Yup. Just had my third fluid gel and we're on the home stretch. I just had to run through the park run. Oh no. And like here me is a vest and they're sprinting this 5k. That's so funny. 5:52 pace, 5:52, and that was average heart rate 157, 23.05k. Woo! That felt pretty good. The last 15 I stuffed up. I hate when I get home and I still have like 15 minutes to go, so I just had to lap the block and I don't like doing that. But we got it done. Now for a refeed and an ocean swim. Yay! I also did that entire run with no earphones, which I'm pretty stoked about. Like, that's what, 2 hours 15 minutes just running, and I didn't stop once, not even once. Didn't need a pee, didn't need a number 2, gel's on the go. Yeah, I'm stoked with that. Hi puppy. Hey! So hot and sweaty. I'm gonna have a quick shower just because I want to wear my wetsuit. Can you wash these? Surely. Because like, it's not a good sight. I'm gonna go wake Luke up because I'm gonna get him to film me on the drone. Oh! Who just did a 23k trot and who's in bed?
Me, I'm in bed.
Let's go, gotta film. Putting this thing on. See? That was for my nails, so I have to wear these socks.
The dog's coming.
Oh. So we have, I think Liz has wrote like 1.2k, but I'll go for like half an hour. I think that she wrote down half an hour. And normally that's around like 1,500. But we'll see how we go. It's so nice, it's not choppy at all. Look at the ocean. Look at the ocean. Done. I forgot my chafing cream and my neck is so sore, but that was just under 1,400 meters. So yeah.
Coffee need.
Coffee time?
Need a coffee.
I don't know where I left you last. I think we're out for brekkie. Oh my god, did I show you brekkie? I don't think so. We went out for brekkie. We weren't planning to. We got coffee and then Luke was really hungry and I was like, I'm hungry. So we stayed and got brekkie as well. I am just about to, I'm just deep heating my hamstring. I'm just about to go to my friend's house, Celine and Mel, to go lay in the sun in their backyard. We're going to the beach, but the wind's picked up and it's just like not a vibe when the beach is windy. Oh no, I've just done it again. I think I just overloaded myself. I did that last time because I get distracted. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go there, chill there for a bit, and then go to my groceries, get prepped for my bike ride tomorrow. So by memory, it's a 5.5 hour ride with a 50-minute run off the bike. So yeah, 5.5 hour ride, 50-minute run off the bike. And that is happening in Mackay. So I'm going to Mackay again to meet up with Britt and a couple of others, which is nice because there's no way I want to do that by myself in Ellie. So I'm driving to Mackay. There she is. There's my bike. So I'll pump the tires and obviously just get sorted. So that's in the car because I'm leaving very early. We'll see you tomorrow very early. So yeah, and then guys, oh my God, I go to Everest in like 3 weeks, I want to say. But what I'm doing is I'm driving home to Lennox. Like I'm taking my bike in my car with like my trainer and everything. Because then when I get back from Everest, I'm then staying at my parents' house in Lennox because there's like 2 weeks until I go to Busselton, which is freaking wild. There's a lot going on, but that's happening. So I've got this weekend of training, next weekend of training, and then my weekend after will be the weekend before Everest, and I'll be in Lennox doing my long sessions. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Anyway, I was also just setting up a client, I think she's from the UK, which is so exciting. So I was doing a little bit of work, but yeah, I'm gonna go to Selena Mel's now. I might catch her there. I might film, see what we get up to. We're just gonna be tanning on their lawn. Wow, guys, a lot is happening. A lot is happening, but we're here for it.
Yeah, get the content. Coconut water now.
What a day. Friends, I am back from Selena Mel's house. It is 4:50. So I have just got all of my stuff prepped for tomorrow. Isn't it funny, like I will be doing a 5.5 hour ride and the amount of like sugar I'm consuming, because like carbs are sugar, it's quite wild. But I've tracked all of this so I can take count of my carbs. So my carbs will be over the 5 hours divided by 5, around 70 grams an hour I'm taking. For the Ironman, I would love to be at 90 grams an hour. 70 grams is 15 grams higher than I've done before. So obviously like these long sessions are perfect opportunities to just see how I respond in the sense of my gut, any discomfort, things like that. So tomorrow I'm doing 70 grams of carbs an hour. So we have 4 gels. I'll take more, but I'll take them with me. Absolutely, 4 gels. I've got, let's just talk ride first. So I've got 4 gels, 1 fluid, 3 normal, a whole packet of apricot lollies. Yeah, that's like 560 calories just there, plus all of those gels. Then, so I went and got race fuel, which is literally 90 grams of carbs per serve. Now serving is 5 scoops of this. So I've done 2 scoops in 2 bottles. So that equaled, I don't know, you do the math. I'm back to no, wait, I've got it right here. So 2 servings, so all up 4 servings of this tomorrow. That is 70 grams in itself. So that's in my water bottles. Again, I just want to see, 1, how this even responds with my gut. And 2, it says it's not flavored, but I don't know how I feel about that. And then with the 2 bottles, I've also added in an extra scoop of this in both bottles because this is flavored, it's electrolytes, it's got a little bit of carbs, nothing excessive, like 13 grams. So yeah, each bottle has 2 scoops of that, 1 scoop of this. I've got all of that, and that equals 70 grams of carbs an hour. Obviously with the bottles and stuff, because I'll be sipping away at them, I just want to make sure that like I'm spreading this out like actually on the hour. So yeah, that's something for me to figure out. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I want to make sure I'm obviously getting that on the hour and I'm not like backing it up, you know, 3 hours into the ride. and vice versa. So we'll see how I go. We'll see how my gut goes tomorrow. I feel like I'll be good, but these rides are perfect just to test that out. And like I said, I've never actually used this before, so I didn't want to go 90 grams straight up in case it just didn't work well. So we'll see how that goes. Remember, yeah, apricot lollies, all of these gels. Then for my run, I'm taking my vest, which is just hanging over there, because it's a 50-minute run off the bike. In Mackay, it's hot and it's pretty still at the moment, so there's no wind. And by the time I get back from the ride, it'll be hot, like midday. So I'm gonna put my vest on quickly. I have the little water bottle in the fridge at the moment. I filled that up with 2 scoops of this. And then I've got 2 gels in that, which again, it's 50 minutes, so I'll probably just take 1, but better safe than sorry. So yeah, that's my feeling for tomorrow. I am just going to change the tyre. So I got another tyre for the indoor trainer because apparently the tyre can get like worn from the indoor trainer. So we'll change it over now, push it in the car, and then have an early night. Stretch actually, go do some stretching. And then we're on tomorrow. How good. Good morning guys, it's 4 a.m. I got up at 3:30, I'm in the car, everything's packed, and we are ready to go. 30k in. I've just rode off from the group to pee, and I'll just wait for them to come on their way. Going good so far. Pee stop, food stop, gonna keep going. Hey guys, I just climbed a hill. I'm like 110k in. 110k on the dot in. The others I left like half an hour ago. They finished their ride. Now I've got to do an extra hour and a half. So I've got another hour left. It is beyond hot. I can't even explain it. It's in the dry heat. I'm like in the middle of, I don't actually know where I am. Marianne it is, but somewhere in the bush. And I just climbed a hill. And it was so much bigger than I remembered. That I did this a couple of weeks back, but it was the first start of the ride. Well, being 100k in and doing 110k in and doing that hill, that cooked me. I'm genuinely that hot right now. I can't even think about my run that I will be doing shortly, but I'm gonna love you and leave you because I'm gonna get this ride done. Yeah, just thought I'd check in. Gonna have some more food, more water, and get a trot on. Alrighty guys, I'm out on my run. That was a 140 kilometer ride. I've just started, 50-minute run off the bike. Got my pack on because it's so freaking hot. I'll debrief later.
Heart rate low 134.
I did it. Yeah. I don't even care about my shoes at this point in time.
Yeah, no.
You know what they can do with a wash?
It's 2 o'clock, Jack.
That's I think I'm really burnt. I did lather myself in sunscreen, but that was at 3:30 a.m. Shower. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I just finished over a 6-hour brick session. I got to the last 5 minutes of my 5 hour and 20 bike ride and I passed my car. I so could have easily stopped and just like scrapped that last 5 minutes, but if I did that, that can then trickle into every other area of life and I'm shooting myself in the foot over time. Same thing for my run. Off my bike, I had a 50-minute run. I got to like 48 minutes, passed my car again, so could have stopped, but same thing. If I did that, I can then do that constantly with all my sessions and it gets to the end of my Ironman block and I've missed minutes and minutes and minutes of work because, oh, the last 5 minutes doesn't matter, the last 2 minutes doesn't matter. What if it actually does? And not only physically, but mentally as well. Because if you are a person of your word and you show up for yourself and you do what you've set out for yourself, you're going to have so much more trust within yourself and you're going to actually reach your full potential. And not only with training, but this is for every aspect of life. Have the mentality of how you do one thing is how you do everything, and it will change the game for your standards. Go do that, report back how you go. Hello friends, holy moly. It is 4:44. It's 4:44 and I haven't even gone home yet. I just did my groceries because I was like, no, I have to go to my groceries because the shop shuts at 6. But also if I got home, there's no way I was leaving that house again. So I feel burnt. I lathered myself in sunscreen. But anyway, guys, I did it. I did it. So the last clip you saw, I think I was in the shower. I was hosing myself. But before that, I was actually quite emotional after that run. It was so hot. Like the heat got me. I rode with a group of people again, the same group as a couple of weeks back. I met Britt there, and then Britt knows like the group of people that we go with. So we all went together. We did 100 Ks together, and then I did 40 by myself. And when I went by myself, like the end, I took a really hilly route, whatever you call it, because I know Liz wants me to do as many climbs as I can if there's a hill. So I took that path, and obviously I'd been on the bike for like, 5 hours at that point, 4 hours at that point. I had another hour and 20 to go. And it was just the heat. Like I went out to that path and I felt pretty good at that point. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Like I know I've still got, a solid little bit left and then a run after it, but I was mentally feeling pretty good. Body was feeling great. And then I got out, which you would have saw a snippet, and it was just so hot. Like, when like you go inland a bit and the heat is just like heating. It was just so hot. And I was like, holy shit, this is zapping me. That was the hard part. Like it was just the heat. Anyway, I got that done, and then my run, that was the heat. Again, it was the heat. My body felt honestly fine. Like it actually felt really good. My legs were heavy, as they would be after a 23k run yesterday and a 140 kilometer bike. So I was expecting them to be a bit how you going, but they actually felt pretty good. My calves were on fire, but good thing with cycling, like they were activated obviously. It was again just the heat. Like my breathing was good. My heart rate was higher than usual, but then again, there was a period where my heart rate, like Liz put it up a bit so I could push a bit harder. But naturally my heart rate was a little bit higher because of the heat. How many times can I say heat? But honestly, like that was the part that zapped me. Zapped my energy, zapped me. I got back to Britt's house, dunked myself in that hose, and it was just like, yeah, that was the hard part. And I know that in Airlie and Mackay, it's freaking hot. Like the heat is next level here. But also like in Bustleton, it's not going to be cool. Like it's summer, it's December, and it's hot in Bustleton. So it is a good thing that I'm in a heated environment at the moment. I feel like the heat there in Perth is very different, but still it's heat. But yeah, you underestimate how much it actually zaps you. So I really felt that. The last 40k of the ride and the 9k run, I felt the energy zap. But I got it done, and I was really happy with how my body felt on that run. Like, yeah, I actually felt, I can't even explain, because I was so warm and my legs were so warmed up. Obviously, my quads were activated, everything was good. It was just like, oh, I actually feel quite smooth right now, if I will. So that was a vibe. Anyway, I've driven home now and did my groceries. Luke has no service today because he's out fishing, so I don't even know where they are. I'm gonna get home, wash my bike, and have a shower and literally make dinner and go to bed because I'm so tired. So tired, but I feel like I'm perked up now I'm talking. Anyway, so that was my day, fam. Big day out. Woke up at 3:30. It is currently 4:47 and I'm just about to go home. Big day out for Jazz. Solid day out. Oh, it's wild, guys. And I was also quite emotional on that run. Like there was a few times where I totally could have started crying. I was like emotional because I was like, I'm doing it. Like I had this feeling, I was talking to Britt before I left. I was like, the Ironman is in the training. I was just telling myself that to get myself through that last part of the ride. But I was like, this is like, I'm doing it. Like you're prepping for an Ironman. Like this is as real as it gets. You're doing a 6+ hour brick session you are doing it. And I was just like, I felt fully emotional on that run, just thinking about how far I've come and just how younger me would be like, what? Like, that's insane, but so cool. And yeah, I feel like those longer sessions, it just like, it just shows yourself how capable you are, honestly. And that whole run, all I wanted to do was dive into an ice bath. When I tell you, I was like salivating over the fact that not over the fact, but over the thought that I wanted an ice bath. Like, that was legit me. But I just kept telling myself, like, keep moving, Jazz. You're not stopping. Like, keep moving 1 foot forward at a time. And like, yeah, it was like, it's so cool to think about. I feel like those brick sessions just make it real. Like, that's real, you know? Anyway, that's my update. So yeah, I felt pretty good. Also, we had a couple of stops on the bike because one of the guys we were with had 3 flat tires, the poor bugger. So he actually had to get picked up. So we stopped a bit, obviously, with that. And then we stopped for a coffee break. Yeah, so obviously that's made it a bit longer, but definitely burnt. I can feel the heat radiating off my skin. Anyway, love you lots, fam. Thanks for following along my journey. I honestly really appreciate it. Love you all. I'm gonna go home now. Catch you there. I feel like I've had this dinner for the past like couple of nights. I never used to like steak. How crazy is that? By the way, I've got a face mask on. I feel like I've got a face mask on every time I vlog. It's just once a week, and that's a Sunday or a Saturday, depends. So yeah, that's my dinner. Gonna eat that and go to bed. Hit the hay, they should say. Anyway, I'll talk to you whenever I talk to you next. Good morning, fam. Happy Monday. This is alive as it gets. It's currently 6:58. I just finished my swim. It was 3.5k this morning. It's done. I haven't been at the lagoon in so long. I've been swimming at the Proserpine pool because it's like lapped. It's not lapped. It's laned 50 meters, like it's an actual pool, whereas a lagoon is a lagoon. But I swam there this morning and it's so nice. Like, I love seeing the sunrise. It's just a shit pool to swim in. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It feels slow and it's like hot. It's really hot and it's coming into the heat here in Airlie. I'm talking about this fucking weather again. No, but it gets like a literal bath. But anyway, no complaints when you wake up with that view. It's so nice to wake up to, and like the sun comes up when you swim. It's lovely. Anyway, I want to wrap up this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. If you're enjoying my journey, like, subscribe. It really helps out. And just thank you for the support. Like, you guys are honestly the best. I get messages from you, even like the comments and things. Like, I honestly really appreciate everyone supporting my journey because it's so fun to document, and I love that you guys love following along. So that is all from me. Go have a fabulous week, push yourself, go do something that is uncomfortable. Honestly, if you want to get held accountable, pop below. Actually, pop in the comments what you're going to do that is outside your comfort zone, and we can keep you accountable. But lots of love. I will see you guys next Monday. Mwah. Bye. If you're still watching this right now, love you lots. This was meant to go live yesterday, as we know, but it's currently Tuesday. When I got home from my swim yesterday, I did a bit of work, and then we headed out on the boat because it was great weather for boating, and Luke has a YouTube channel. We wanted to get a bit of a video and just go for a bit of a boat day out. So we've pulled up over there. We've hiked these 2 things in the water, and we're about to go snorkeling at a blue hole over there, and then we're cooking lunch for the day. Let's go catch a cray. So that stopped me from finishing editing this vlog. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. This is the last clip, so see you next Monday.